Hey everyone, this is Tia, not Tija, not Tyja, just Tia. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today I'm going to be showing you how I retwist my and other people's locks, and also a quick lock style. So you can go from this to this. If you're interested in seeing this beautiful transformation, then stay tuned. So these are the products that I use to wash and retwist my hair. Now these are my tried and true. If you'll notice, there isn't any conditioner here, and that's because conditioner doesn't work really well in my hair. So instead, I'll just shampoo really well and use an oil. First, I'll mix equal parts water with this pure Castile soap, and then I'll follow up with this stimulating herbal cleanser by Talia Wajid. Then I do this hydrating tea tree mint shampoo, and this is the product I use to retwist. I have the water bottle for spraying, and then my clips and my rubber bands for the lock style. The combination of all these things come out to make something magical, as you will soon see. Here we have my lovely model after I've just finished washing his hair, and I use a cotton t-shirt to dry the hair rather than a regular towel so that the towel doesn't catch the hair in its loops. You can also use a microfiber towel if you have one, but I'm broke, so I use this t-shirt. And here's the oil I use to seal the moisture in after the wash. This is just our own blend of oils. It's about 50% coconut oil, 20% black castor oil, 10% tea tree, 10% peppermint, and 10% grapeseed oil. So I kind of saturated his hair a little bit because he likes to have his hair a little bit more moisturized so that it stays a bit longer. So I was very thorough in putting all of this oil in his hair. So this is the fun part. I'm going to show you how I retwist these locks. I like to keep the parts as neat as possible so that it sets the tone for the rest of the retwist. I'm also not going to force any of these hairs from the nape of his neck into the lock because he's going to get a shape up eventually anyways. So when he does, those hairs will be gone. Now that the part is set, we're gonna do the twist. You're gonna use a small amount of the locking gel and distribute it throughout the root of the lock. Then I comb through the root just to make sure all the hairs are going in the same direction. Now, this is the part that trips most people up. You're going to twist the lock in a clockwise direction. So what that means is your top hand is always going to push towards your right ear. Now that the root is twisted, I give the rest of the lock a little rub to make it more uniform all the way down. And I'll take a 2-prong clip and clip the lock down to the scalp. I'll do this entire process again just so you can see what I did. So I'm going to repeat this process with each lock over and over until I'm completely done with the retwist. Important tip, do not retwist the hair dry. So if it gets dry while you're retwisting it, wet it again with that water in the spray bottle. Here's what it will look like when the retwist is finished. Now usually I'll have him sit under a dryer or have him air dry with a cotton t-shirt, but this time we're going to go straight into the lock style. Now I didn't mention it before, but this lock style is called the two-strand twist. Now the secret to the two-strand twist is that you're going to be going in the opposite direction that the lock was twisted in. That means you're going to take two strands that are close to each other and twist them counterclockwise all the way down the lock to the base. Once you get to the end of the strand, you're going to secure it by wrapping a rubber band around it. So this time I'm doing a close-up of the root of the lock just so you can see exactly what was done. You're going to continue this until you finish the entire head. If you have an odd number of locks at the end, I just add those locks into one strand. So I'll end up with 3 and I add all 3 locks into one strand. So there it is, from start to finish. You've seen how I retwist hair and how I do a very simple lock style. You can see the parts very easily and it came out beautifully. Thank you to my lovely partner who helped me demonstrate this. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe so I know it's real. Bye!